about narration. Narration is the telling or retelling of a story. We all use narrations in different ways throughout our lives. For example, when I get home from work, my husband and I will typically engage in a conversation where we talk about our days. It typically goes something like this. I saw a crazy wreck on my way home from work today. This guy in a snippy little sports car just zipped around me, acted like I was standing still when I was going 60 miles an hour, and then he zipped off the road, went right off the other side, hit a tree, and made me panic. I thought it was crazy. So of course, I called 911, the police got there, the guy was fine, thank goodness, and I finally got home late this afternoon. That same story would look completely different if I were recanting my account to the police officer who arrived at the scene. It would probably go something a little like this. I was on my way home from work and I was driving down this road. I was going about 60 miles an hour when I noticed the blue Corvette in my rearview mirror. He was approaching rather quickly and went around me like I was standing still. I was concerned about his erratic behavior, and so I stayed behind him. Then I noticed that he lost control at the church where there's a big curve, and he went off the right side of the road, overcorrected, went off the left side of the road, and hit a tree. I'm grateful he's okay, but it did concern me. As you can see, each conversation is tailored based on the purpose and audience, as well as the time structure, the main idea, elements and setting, and the point of view. The first conversation with my husband was much more informal than that I would have had with the police officer. When you write your narration, your introduction should include a thesis statement, which will encapsulate your whole central idea, the purpose for your writing. Each body paragraph should include your examples or illustrations that will describe those main ideas. You'll wrap up your work rather quickly and succinctly in your conclusion, making it short and to the point. Some common mistakes that a lot of writers make when they are writing their narration are that they lose their voice while they're telling the story. Make sure that your reader hears your voice and who you are as you're recanting the events. Add enough details and descriptions so that voice is understood clearly. You don't have a lot of time to build up your story, so be selective about the points that you choose to discuss. And finally, sometimes writers just get lost in the details and fail to connect those details to the main point. Be sure to stay on track and don't feel pressured to add every little detail into your story. Be selective. Thank you for watching the Narration Rhetorical Mode video for the Rhetorical Mode video series at Stanley Community College.